welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you through my room. So on my Insta stories I usually take you through the little stuff that's in my room to just talk about it, but some of you asked and requested for a room tour, so here I am doing it. Okay, so let's begin. I am going to take you through my room. Rizo's banging down. Ah! Okay, so come on in. I don't want to take you just like randomly. I want to take you through the circumference of my room because there are so many bits and bobs that I want to take you through. I have a huge dressing table. I would have obviously loved to put all the products on my table, but my mom is very nitpicky about it. She doesn't like dust accumulating on it because my balcony is right there. Excuse the mess. So I get a lot of PR packages quite a few times, and sometimes if I'm too lazy to find a place for it, I just leave it on my table until I find it useful and I consume it. So when you come over here, these are kind of all my products. These are my hair dyes, these are my creams, and these are some of my ordinary products like skincare stuff. And then as you go over here, this is just some of my makeup. I don't want to go through each and every drawer obviously, but this drawer is kind of more products, creams, palettes, perfumes, and this drawer is kind of for like my gadgets and some other random masks. Oh, by the way, I missed this part entirely. These are all, just guess what it is. Rizo's toys. Like, he actually has more toys than I ever had when I was a kid. Like you see, like it's all Rizo's toys. Anyway, so I'm going to show you my balcony right at the end. Now over here, so someone sent me this. It's a really cute photo frame. She made it for me. It's made by hand, so I've just left it over here. During quarantine, I bought this 500-piece jigsaw puzzle. I haven't done it yet, and then I just have a photo frame, and right here is my straightener. It's my GHD Platinum straightener, not sponsored at all. Whoops. This is my light box. Entertainer gifted it to me, and then I just got random alphabets and just put everyone's name right here of the fam. As you come here to my bed, this is an exciting area, by the way. That's Rizo's bone. So guys, that's Rizo's bone. This is my carpet, and this is basically his spot. That's his cuddly, fuzzy bed, and yeah, that's him. So this is his entire area to just rub his body. So now this is the exciting part. It's my bed. I always have a tumbler with a straw, of course, because when I'm lazy, I kind of don't want to pick a bottle and drink from it. I just like sipping from this. So I always have two because I aim at having at least 1.5–2 liters of water a day. And then I recently got this prickly pear straw. It's basically a straw to cleanse your aura. Read this. This is what it is. So anyway, after that, these are obviously my cute little photo frames. Jake bought that for me when he proposed to me, and this one, a hotel gifted it to me. Then as you go down, this is a head massager. So sometimes when I get super stressed or when I tie my hair too tight, I just use this, and this is what I do. Like guys. Dude, it's actually really good. You wanna try it? So yeah, so it's got like steel balls. Then I have this. So obviously that's my charger. And then guys, this is the good stuff. So this is my Forever Rose. Jake bought this for me 2 years ago. I think it was Valentine's Day, and it's a Forever Rose. This is how it is. And it doesn't smell as good, like it doesn't smell like a rose, but it's a real rose. It's just mummified, and it will live forever and ever. So basically it will live longer than I do. And I think I'll pass this on to my kids if I ever have any. So basically I forgot to show you this. On my table I have this candle. So I kind of changed this every other month. So right now it's just a normal scented candle. It's like for the festive spirit, but sometimes it's for stress, if I just want to relax. So I get these different candles from Bath and Body Works. And this is my extractor. If you haven't seen the video yet, I'll put a link right here at the bottom of the screen. You'll know what this extractor is. Okay, let's move on. These are my photo frames. It's just photo frames. What can I say about it? Excuse the background, it's Rizzo playing. So one thing I want to say about these photo frames are that when I got these done, I think it was about a year ago, I wanted to refresh it every 6 to 7 months, but I got so busy and consumed with work, so I didn't do it. So these are pretty old photos and I want to refresh it very soon. Next, my toys. I had more than 10-20 teddy bears on my bed, but I had to either throw them away or they're tucked in to like in one of the cupboards or in the storeroom. So I had to remove them because obviously teddy bears accumulate dirt and I have acne prone skin. So if I have too many teddies, I'll actually break out because of the dust and dirt that it accumulates. But let me show you 2 teddy bears that I actually kept on my bed. So the first one is Sangha. Now Sangha, I got it gifted from Atlantis. They gave me 2 of these, one for Jake and one for me. We met a couple of sea lions and we had a really nice experience where Sangha kissed us and we danced with Sangha. So this is that. It's a really nice memory to have. The other one is Floofy. Now this has a lot of, it has a deep meaning behind it. I started dating Jake about 4 years ago, and when I finally found him and we started dating, I started calling him my unicorn because he's kind of like 1 in a million, or he's just the only one that kind of exists in the entire world. So we had this unicorn animal attached to us. So we went to Build-A-Bear at the Dubai Mall, and then we bought Floofy, as in the unicorn, and then we had to obviously make a birth certificate for the doll, which is why we came up with the word Floofy, because he's so fluffy and like you could see it's so fluffy. That's why we named him Floofy. Now Floofy isn't an ordinary teddy bear. Right here, you obviously can't feel it because it's a video. It has a heartbeat, so it's like, did you hear that? It's a button. Oh. Yeah, so it has like pulsating like vibrations. So you press it and then the heart actually beats. Inside, like right below the heartbeat, there are 2 hearts. It's like little heart cushions that's inside. So Jake and I made a wish. We kissed the heart and we put it inside Floofy. So yeah, Floofy has 2 hearts underneath, I think right here and then near the ass. Obviously it moves around, and then on the feet over here you press it.
Good night, wifey, I love you.
So on the feet, oh my god! So if I fight with Jake, if I miss Jake, if I love him more than usual, or if I'm pissed at him, I just like click it.
Good night, wifey, I love you.
And then that's it. So basically we just got the battery changed 2 months ago. The first one was I love you. So yeah, so now we changed it and now it's good to go, and it should probably last for another year or so. I think it's 500-600 presses, and then after that the battery runs out. They need to surgically open Floofy again, remove the battery and then change it.
500-600 in a year, so that means you listen to it twice a day.
Let's move on. Now over here, this is my humidifier. It just got over because it was I used it at night, but I switch this on every day because it really helps me sleep. This one is another teddy where I can just put my hands through and I can put my head like that instead of putting my hand instead of putting my head on my hand. So that's that. And then when I sleep, usually my hands get pretty cold, so my mom bought these gloves for me. When Jake saw these gloves, he's like, what the hell is this? But it's basically where you put your hand inside. I'll show you. You put your hand inside this like that. So obviously your thumb, only the thumb is entirely covered, and then you put your hand the entire thing like that, And then this little cap, you close your finger. So if I want to type, I just take it out and then I just type. And it's pink. This is my hamster bank. It's basically like a piggy bank. There's some money inside. Jade and I have been collecting money for a very long time, for many years. I actually emptied it in between without her knowledge. There was a good 500, 600, 700 dirhams in it. So now I'm just refilling it again. And then this one.
Why are you standing?
This is so cute. So the person who got me this is the person behind the camera.
You can see my silhouette in the frame.
Oh, okay. So that's her. Hey, Emma.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. After Jake and I got engaged, this is the area, this is the area slash location slash alignment of the stars that were right above Jake's and my head where he proposed to me. He proposed to me on 17th Jan 2020. So I always keep this near my window. This entire area is basically my workspace. So I kind of have a lot of things that that motivates me, the things that I usually see all the time because I'm working right here, because obviously it's my workstation. Yeah, which is why I have this. The person who gifted me this and wrote this is the person behind the camera.
You think I'm obsessed?
You are. And then
oh, seriously? Again?
And then this Jake got for me so Jake usually sends me flowers and I usually love saving these little notes from him. This is a picture of Jake and I. Aww. And this is when I get really tired, I just take this Avian and just...
What is it?
It's...
No. I don't want I just want to see what the thing is.
It's water. It's literally just
spray.
facial spray. Yeah. And guys, like I recently got this 65-inch OLED LG TV integrated with AI. It's like a frame TV. But before this, I had a lot of stickies up on the wall, which is why I have a lot of stickies right here. I even had a glass wall over here. So this entire area was glass initially. So if I had any notes to write, I would just write them down and keep it right here. So yeah, so now that glass wall is removed and the stickies are removed only to fit in the 65-inch TV. Then right here is the card that mom gave me. This was also stuck on the wall, but I had to remove it because of my 65-inch TV. How many times did I say 65 inches? So this is what mom bought for me and it's the cutest thing ever, so I still have this. So yeah, I love little notes and stuff, so that's what it is. To my right, there's a huge dictionary. It isn't because I'm learning English. It's not because I'm learning English on a day-to-day basis. It's just because if I'm using my laptop and I want my iPad as well, I want it kind of at eye level and I don't want it lower, which is why I just leave it right here. That's what the dictionary is for. And over here, I even have my sanitizer. So I can just keep my phone, my keys, my watch, my ring, anything, and then it just sanitizes. The light switch is on right there. And this is my magic mouse. If I ever want a mouse, I use this. If you go right here, I have this. So this is a little like heated up, which is why it looks like this. I didn't make it dirty. If I'm on my bed and I want to use my laptop, I usually wear short nighties at home. So if ever I need to use my laptop and it uses high computing power, obviously it gets very heated. So when I'm on my bed, I just keep it like that. So it's a laptop stand kind of thing because it's cushiony at the back, and then I keep my laptop and then I use it. Then right here, these are my backgrounds. So the ones who are following me on Instagram would obviously know that these backgrounds are in the background of all my food pictures or product shots. So I leave it right here. So there was another one that's pink in color. I was just using that to shoot some recipe videos. So which is why that's not here, but those are my backgrounds. So this, you guys, is my foot massager. So usually after a shoot, my feet are usually killing me. I have to just plug in the switch and then I just turn it on. And then this is the intensity this is the time and this is the temperature, and then I just literally put my feet in and then it just massages my legs. So as I'm massaging my legs, let me find another excuse to stay here for longer to show you something else. What is in my drawer? Yeah, what is in my drawer? So in my drawer, I have this book. So I made it for Jake. Again, I'll put a link right here under the screen to show you how I made this book for Jake. So it's just a storybook of Jake's and my story, basically. Everywhere we met and things like that. Then if I go here, this is the book that Jake made for me. I've not showed this to anybody actually. I've never posted about this, I think. So I can't go through each and every page because he is super private that way, but it's just a lot of stuff. And right at the end, I started writing things. So this is our memories, and I have all the cards he's given me. Again, I cannot open it right now. Once he was being an idiot, so he wrote something for me. Yeah, I cannot open these, unfortunately, because he will get very pissed. And then yeah, just some of our pictures, and the rest of the pictures are on my phone. And obviously eye drops. I'm actually supposed to put a lot of eye drops throughout the day, but I kind of don't do that. Okay, let's go next. Okay, next up, I have another cupboard that's in Jade's room, but these are some of my clothes. These are all my dresses, and those are all the boxes of my gadgets and stuff. And then these are some other clothes. Oh, look at that! You see, like, these are just some of it, you know, but I have so many teddies like that. That's a really nice fuzzy robe. I should probably take it out. This in particular, these drawers are obviously lingerie. These are a lot of the cards. Usually all the cards that I get, I keep it here. So I don't usually throw any fan mail or like cards from brands. I don't throw all of them, especially the ones that are personalized. I leave them all over here. But at the same time, these are props. Like if I want to take some cooking videos or something at the bottom, like above my background, I'd use these. And then these are obviously a lot of flowers. I have a great variety of flowers, look there. And if I take this out, look at this. I wrote this, it's like Naomi's property. It's like Naomi's property, and I've written like very important. I made this folder when I was in 2nd grade. I think it was 2nd, 3rd grade, yeah. It's basically all the letters my mom has ever written for me. Like, my mom was a working mom when I used to go to school. So I used to cry whenever she would leave me. So basically, whenever I would wake up, I would always find a letter. So like, look, these are so many letters. Like, she would always write something for me, and then she would leave it on the table. Again, I don't want to go through all of these in detail because these are just for me. But my mom even did her MBA. So she used to even write emails for me. So these are that, and I used to print them. Look. So yeah, see? So yeah, so these are like a memory folder. It's so fat it doesn't close. This is my other cupboard with more dresses and like pillows and things like that. And this is, oh, remember the pink stuff I got? So I've kind of dug some things right at the side because I'm gonna move houses very soon. In 2-3 months, Jake and I are gonna start looking for houses. So these things are for my new house. Last but not least, my balcony! I'm screaming a bit right now because it's gonna be very noisy outside. I am perched on the 20th floor, so it's a bit noisy on top. So let's go. No, Rizzo, you can't come out. This is my balcony! It's a little hazy right now. The skies are not that clear. I think after it rains, it's super clear. Usually all the Fast and Furious shots, everything that involves the Dubai Sheikh Zayed Road, I can see every single thing right down here.
It's always this loud?
Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, the Burj Khalifa, it's the back side of the Burj Khalifa, so whenever there's a light show or anything of that sort, I actually can't witness it because I can only see the back side. So yeah, if there's any construction in downtown or anything, like I can basically see everything. So guys, that's how it looks down. And that's how it is. I can see all the connections right there. And yeah, it's a pretty phenomenal view. So guys, that was my room tour. I actually have so much more in my room, but I hope you saw it when I was explaining everything else. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, share if you wish. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me. I will let you know where I got anything from if you've seen something in particular. Bye!